Second Cup is brought to you by Roswell Park Comprehensive Care Center.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. It's 8 o'clock on the start of a Tuesday. Welcome to Second Cup. So glad you're with us.
We're
live.
so glad you're with us.
Yeah, thank you. Me too. Frankly, I'm glad I survived the last.
We've been worried about you.
Now, what were you actually worried about? Let's get things straight here.
I think Jordan just said it best, survival.
Were you worried about my health and safety, or were you worried
I was
about
more worried
me?
about Russell's health and safety.
Yes. So glad to be back with you here on Second Cup. Here's the thing. We went camping.
Did your cottage have heat?
It did.
Okay.
It was so loud. Every time it went on, it sounded like a freight train was rumbling through the cabin. It was something else.
Because the last time Paul went camping there, I'm pretty sure he had like a fireplace that you had to like keep.
Like a wood burning stove.
Yeah, and then you had to like get up and like keep it
Hi,
wood
Stephanie.
burning. Hi.
So here I am. So yes, I look like a mountain man here. My blaze orange and my blue jacket matching the autumnal hues apropos, right?
Mountain Man is kind of.
I didn't
the-
shave for a couple of days either.
okay.
Okay, so here's the real mountain man. Here's Russell. So he is
Very rustic.
Yes, he's cooking his coffee on the stove. Please take note of the 3 bottles of wine atop the
Do you
fridge.
think that was the first thing that I saw? I was like, oh, he's got coffee and wine. He's good. He'll be fine.
There was plenty more. Tell me you're gay without telling me you're gay. Look at the tablecloth.
Well, either that or it's Easter. And
Yeah.
it's not Easter. So, wow, though, huh? Okay, so it's bed and then table.
So what we did was we pushed 2 bed springs together. Okay, can I be honest with you? I walked in here.
Oh, because they were like single beds.
There are also beds. So this is looking at it this way. On this wall, there were more beds. Okay,
'Cause
so it slept 4 theoretically.
I remember when I was a kid, last time I mean, I haven't gone camping in Allegheny for a while, but like there were bunk beds when we were kids,
Yeah.
2 and 2, yeah.
This was, I walked in there and was not sure what to expect, and this was worst case scenario. So here's the view.
Really into roughing it.
I mean, we had a little porch, which was cool because
It's adorable. That's really cute.
It was cold and it was rainy.
Yeah.
And so we spent most of our time out here. You'll notice that little fire pit down there. Saturday was the first nice day that we were able to spend outside and be down by the fire pit, which was great. But until then, we spent most of our time
On the porch.
Now,
Oh, that's so pretty.
isn't this view amazing?
Allegheny is beautiful. It's
Yeah.
so pretty there. Like that's pretty.
Yeah. It was gorgeous. This was atop this like big stone.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen this? The big stone house?
So it's been a long time, but yes, I mean, we used to go down there every now and then when I was a kid.
Okay. It was such a gorgeous view.
Mm-hmm.
And look, do you see a frog?
It's a toad, but yes.
That's what Linda said also. I don't know if you can zoom into Linda's comment.
Oh. I mean, I did not see that comment, but I can tell you that's a toad.
I go, look, a frog. And then
Oh, Lord.
she goes, oh, city boy Ed, it's a toad.
That's a toad, yeah. You never grew up playing with frogs and toads?
No. Okay, and look at this like Blair Witch craziness.
Huh?
I don't know what this was, but I said, wow, that's creepy.
Oh, it's probably some kids or teenagers. And then probably the deer sleep under it, too.
I don't know, man, but it looks spooky. Like that looks
You want to
like-
go actual camping, get out there for a night.
No way. No way. I mean, look, here's the thing. Happy a Bear didn't get me. Let me tell you. There was one night in the middle of the night where I woke Russ up, and like you don't sleep in these cabins very well, and so I was on edge. And so
You should have just put in some earplugs.
I go, Russ, wake up. It's 4:00 in the morning. He's, probably 5 sheets to the wind at that point after the 6. And he said, I said, I think there's something outside. Because then there was also this like weirdo light that was shining through in the cabin. I'm like, oh my God, we're being abducted by aliens in the forest. We have no cell service.
Oh, my God.
And I hear silverware crashing to the ground. Bling, bling, bling. And I'm like, what is going on here? I'm like, Russ, he had thrown a hot dog into the trees. He was a little, hammered. And it fell on the ground and then he threw it. I'm like, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? We're going to get bears.
Okay, so the last time Paul and I went camping, we went up to this cottage in the Catskills, and we made a fire, and we're sitting at this fire for like half an hour. I mean, we're like sitting there, we're talking, we're having a glass of wine or whatever, and the fire starts to die down, and Paul goes to pull down. There's like a branch that it was already falling off the tree, right? So he's like, I'll just grab this and add it to the fire. Pulls the branch, and I kid you not, an owl
Oh God,
flew from the tree.
would die.
So had been sitting there probably the whole time. Like this owl was probably like, what else, guys? Like,
Who goes there?
what are you talking about? But like, it scared the living daylights out of us
Yeah.
because it's like we felt like whoosh. We couldn't really see it, but I mean, I knew it was an owl. I'm not an idiot, and I was just
Oh.
like,
Okay, so I hear the silverware crashing to the ground.
nature.
Well, and I made him go outside and look, and he didn't see anything. So we could only. I thought. I mean, God knows it was a raccoon. I'm sure, and you know how I feel about raccoons. Scare the crap out of me.
Just tiny little hands.
Let me tell. Somebody asked me the other day. They're like, Ed, did you ever go camping as a child? And I said, no. I said the only time we went into the woods was on Broadway.
Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to go. Luckily, I was in the ensemble
Thank
for
you.
that
I'm
one,
so glad you
I'm
caught
happy
that.
to sing it for you.
Okay, here's my other question for you about camping.
We used to go when I was a kid, but not with my dad. My mom would take us camping.
I have a question. Why can't we treat the common bathrooms as if it is our home? Do you not
know.
flush the toilet at your own house? Why are people like that?
I know. Well,
And why are people so gross that like they leave toilet paper on the floor or like
I mean, that's,
I don't know.
It's everywhere. I know.
Yes, but like this is now your home for a number of days. I even took a shower there.
Oh my God, thank God you said shower.
Well, I also did a bunch of
Okay,
that
all
too.
right, all right. But I was just like, what? Okay, take a shower. Okay. All right. Okay. Enough about
But you know what I mean? Like I just don't understand like why can't we treat it with a little bit of dignity? I mean by the end of it I was like Russ is like, "How do you feel?" I said, "I feel like I got to go."
Right.
It's like, "Well, okay, like do you want to use the bathroom here?" I was like, "Absolutely not.
No.
I will wait to go home."
Yeah.
By the end of it I was done.
Yeah. But you took a nice hike.
Oh yeah, the hike was gorgeous.
And you had
gorgeous.
what? You went Saturday?
Saturday was the one nice day that we
Yeah.
actually had. But I'll tell you, it was cold and rainy the other days. Okay, also, two of our friends brought their dogs with them on the hike. And they were great. They did so well.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. They came back and had ticks all over them. I mean, ticks galore everywhere.
Did they have them on a leash or
Yeah, and they did really well.
just walking from the hike?
Walking on the hike, yeah. Everywhere. I mean, ticks, these things were disgusting.
So did you guys all pull them off?
We tried. I mean, they brushed them out, and then even after they thought they were done, there were more.
Oh my God. They have tick treatment that they have?
Hopefully, God willing.
Oh my God, you know how I feel about ticks.
I know.
I'm
It
gonna
was
think about this for
crazy.
the next, like 3 weeks.
Now, speaking of real stories, Julie McCoy, do you all follow me on TikTok? Open your TikTok app and search Dranch, DRANTCH. There, you will find an exclusive TikTok-only video. The real stories of camping.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, and then this one dog, Sunny, was the golden retriever puppy, 9 months old or 11 months old. I can't remember, something like that. A puppy, nonetheless. Sunny
Cute.
was rolling in the leaves.
Mm.
He had ticks on ticks and ticks on ticks. I'm telling you.
Bandit was going in the leaves. Now listen, this is in Amherst, my parents' house, but I don't like that. I'm like, get out of the leaf pile. It's yuck.
Diane says ticks are bad there this year.
It's going to work out.
This is the
You
TikTok
have
only
decided
exclusive.
what kind of life you really want and learned to say no to everything.
So follow me on the talk. You can follow me, Dranch. You know, it's so funny because you mentioned Peter. Now, exactly, you're itching. I mean, I picked off a scab thinking it was a tick and lost my mind.
Oh, ew. That's disgusting.
It's true. So doesn't that paint a picture for you? No,
Ew, that's gross.
we took off all of our clothes
Yeah.
and put them in a bag and tried to suffocate them. And then washed them, I guess, in hot water. I don't know.
I don't like that. I'll get you the tick stuff from Bandit. I'll
Well,
right
seriously,
down your back.
exactly. No,
They
we
freak
didn't
me
bring
out.
Gladys either, because it would have been really bad for her.
Yeah. If oh
Well,
my God,
anyway.
one time Paul was telling me he had a tick and he found one like on his neck. This is like years ago. In his car, he had been out in the whatever. So like freaked out, wanted to throw it out the window and threw it in the back of his car. And he was like,
Well, and then do you wear those clothes again? I don't know. Kelsey, I'm a hunting wife. Ticks are inevitable, yet still not my favorite wake up call at 4 a.m. for my husband asking me to get it off of his back. How do you even know it was there?
I bet he felt it. I've pulled him off the dog before, and I had to have my brother's friend help me the one time because nobody else was home. He was helping me, like he happened to be there, and like he was like holding. I was holding the dog, and he was like pulling. I couldn't do it by myself,
Yeah.
But the dog was a puppy back then.
Well, sure,
it was
right.
David's roommate at the time, and like,
Well,
they get in.
Yeah, they bite. Yeah,
And
they
I
do.
didn't have the little twisty thing, so this kid pulled it out with tweezers. but
Right. Rachel.
Those are yuck.
Rachel says it sounds like a nightmare. Indeed it was, because then all you're thinking is like, oh my God, do I have a tick on me? Oh my God, where's this tick? I don't know. So
I don't do well with that kind of stuff.
Jeanette wants to know, what is the clear finishing serum you use? Jeanette, so I started off, if you go through my whole, it's a 5-step skincare routine. Number 1 starts with a medicated gel. I forget what it's called, but it helps like stop pimples, like little acne after I shave.
Where's all your stuff from? Is it Kiehl's?
That's medicated. That's prescription.
Okay.
Second is a 10% benzoyl peroxide cream. Third is a niacinamide serum from The Ordinary. Third is a you saw the yellow if you follow me on the talk. Yellow retinol treatment.
Okay.
Fourth is a under eye serum. Fifth is moisturizer.
Do you know that I have a girlfriend who works in this kind of stuff, and do you know that she tells me a lot of the time, and I'm grouping you with the women in this, sorry.
What else
But
is
those
new?
of us who are get into skincare, which tend to be women for the most part, we get sucked into buying all this stuff.
Mhm.
She said you should check some of the men's products because a lot of the time they include all
of
5
that?
steps
Interesting.
that
in
you're
one.
doing separately.
Hmm.
She's like, check the ingredients. And I'll tell there's like some brands that she's like, because a lot of the times, like, we'll buy it
Right. Men won't.
and men wouldn't. No,
Right.
very few men are going to be like, here's my 10-step skin regimen. Like my husband,
Does he moisturize at least?
he just gets out of the shower and is just like, took a shower.
Oh,
that was
gosh.
wet. Whatever. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so I thought that was really interesting. Now, I still like to use my little bloop, bloop, my little serum.
Oh, yeah, you've got
In
to.
your face, But
Kelsey said my skincare routine is occasionally washing my face when I'm in the shower, and I think about it. Oh my gosh, wait a second, do you not wash your face all the time, Kelsey? What about all the dirt you accumulate from the day?
I love taking off my makeup.
Me too. My favorite thing in the world is watching it like wash off in the sink.
I love a good day where I don't have to wear makeup though. Like that was Sunday, and I like to give my skin a day of a break.
Well, thank you. Hello.
Except then everybody I see is just like, you look sick.
Well, what
I'm
about
I
like
just don't have makeup.
when your beard grows?
The worst.
And when your beard grows and it's gray, and it's like you look like you've got like gray things growing out here, like pom-poms, cotton balls on the side of your chin. I don't know if you can go back to that one picture, but holy hell, I look grizzly. Jeff Baker, my skincare is pesticides and herbicides.
I don't know that there's
Okay, that was maybe like
a
that was
day that
2
I'd
days
call
post
you
shave.
grizzly.
Yesterday it looked bad. Like
Ever.
I shaved it into a mustache and then shaved it off. But yikes.
Oh lordy.
Anyway.
Well, you made it.
Kelsey, me too.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, it was one of those days. Listen, you go to the grocery store a lot.
Yep.
We did to prepare for this trip. $200 later, holy cow, that was expensive.
And you were saying your friends went to Aldi and found some pretty good deals.
Which was the complete opposite of what we did. Now, so how do you save money at the grocery store nowadays?
Aldi is a great option.
Sure. Listen to what these experts are saying, though. I thought this was kind of interesting.
So, and I truthfully think that if you shop there and you get what you can there, which you can't get everything, we've talked about that, but you're going to save a little bit of money.
I thought the experts had some good advice here. Buy less
At
in
once.
more trips.
Right.
So in other words, buy what you need in one trip, go home, go back, buy what you need in another trip. you're spending less money in theory, I suppose, because you're only buying those couple of things.
I don't know. You got to add that up. Probably depends on the person, depends on what you're buying and all that stuff. I do understand the concept of not overbuying. Like fresh
Right.
produce is a great example. If you don't get to it, it's wasted.
Mm-hmm.
So don't waste it. Buy it bit by bit if you can.
Felisa's the vacuum sealer, a huge money saver. I mean, we've got steaks in our house right now that need to be eaten or frozen. What do you do? I mean, you got 2 people in a house and like a crap ton of steaks.
Do you freeze them?
We're gonna have
That's
to.
what we do. Yeah.
Lauren says I spend so much money on groceries having to eat gluten. Well, don't eat gluten then. Gluten.
Yeah, Anita says adding gas into the mix. Yeah, except if you're going by the store, and I feel like maybe there's a way for a lot of I guess it also depends on where you live. Like for us, we're lucky. We live very close to a grocery store.
That's why I won't move.
Not going to be far. For other people, could be a little bit of a trip. So I
Now,
thought that was interesting.
Do you plan your trips?
Like make a list.
No. Well, do you plan your trips so that you pass by the grocery store? Like I will. Yesterday, I made sure that my route ended at the grocery store. I ran all my errands, and then
Go there. Yeah, I mean, it just depends. There's no set time that I grocery shop anymore. There's just too much going on.
wow, look at that. Diane said she made pigs in a blanket, $60 for ground beef. Kim says half a gallon of milk is $2.59 this week at Tops. Is that a lot or a little? I don't really drink milk.
No, I think that's not too bad.
Felice-
$2.59. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad. I don't drink milk either, to be honest with you.
I don't like it. It makes
My parents used to have
stomach
us drink it when we were kids, and we rarely have milk in our house now.
Barb, I want to go back to your comment here because I think this is kind of the unfortunate situation that I think a lot of people are facing.
And Barb was telling us this yesterday.
I unfortunately have to rely on SNAP, but been stocking up on some much needed items. So, are you concerned, Barb? I mean, I think you're one of what, millions of Americans
yeah.
who will unfortunately see SNAP benefits run out in a matter of days because the federal government, the USDA, is not funding it. They're not using their contingency funding. They're just done.
Now, here's the thing. New York State says they're going to keep those benefits going.
Right. But they're not going to be reimbursed.
Yes, and I also have questions about, like, how can the state do that? So can they do it as quick? Can they do it seamlessly? I guess
Right,
is my
yeah.
question. Is there a seamless way to do it?
Well, you saw what happened with unemployment during COVID. So, you know, if they've got a track record, it ain't
Well,
positive.
who knows? And maybe there's an easy way to do it. Maybe it's just like, you know, I don't know.
Elizabeth says, I'm nervous about the little bit of SNAP I do get. Even some makes a difference. Okay, so can you shine some light on this, Elizabeth and Barb? What is the biggest concern here? You know, even if you're getting a little bit.
What do you rely on it for?
Exactly.
What are we getting? Well, yeah, what are we picking with that? Like, does that make sense? What am I buying with that?
Right. Because there are certain things. I think WIC, you know, there are certain thresholds that you have to meet,
Correct.
certain guidelines you have to follow.
Yeah, like different parameters for groceries. You can't buy X, Y, and Z.
But it's concerning, though, I think, in terms of the emotional toll it takes as well. You know, if you've got that kind of stress where you're worried about where your next meal is coming from,
Mm-hmm.
it's got to take a toll on your mental facilities also.
Yeah.
Your faculties, mental faculties, faculties, mental
Well,
faculties. Why
and
did I say facilities?
So
Faculties. You know when you can see a word in your head
I do.
and it comes out wrong?
Sometimes you just can't come up with the word. Elizabeth, realizing for meats and some staples, the most expensive things. Make sure the kids have a balanced diet. Smart. And meats have gotten expensive.
Well, and so here's where Feed More Western New York comes in.
Mhm.
I mean, even they are dealing with funding cuts. But Feed More is available for you to use. We've got so much information about where to find a food bank on WKBW.com if you do need that help. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Because I think not even like Feed More. To St. Luke's. Thank you. I keep wanting to say response to love. Same concept in my head. And was talking to people there, and there's concern, but they're prepping because they know that more people are going to be in need.
So Katie was talking about St. Luke's.
Yes.
For those of you who just missed the sound, other food banks are getting ready for what is inevitably ahead.
Yeah, and they're talking about it.
With so many people who are without, and as food prices go up, you got to figure it out. So we've got all of these resources on WKBW.com.
And there's this we put together a list because yesterday we were talking about, can we put together a list? So if you go to WKBW.com, yes, in Michael's story right there, there's a list, like different places too. Buffalo, Niagara Falls, Chautauqua, Cattaraugus County.
I love this comment from Tina. When shopping, pick up the buy one, get one specials and donate the extra.
Great idea.
That's really smart.
And some grocery stores have a place where you can donate right there.
Right. Okay, there you go. I was talking about this last night. If you can also volunteer in these cases, for like a Meals on Wheels kind of program, or be there for somebody who's dealing with this kind of thing, and even maybe just provide that smile for them, I feel like that goes a long way also and kind of takes that emotional burden off of just them by themselves.
Yeah.
But, obviously that's neither here nor there when you're talking about somebody who can't get their food.
Right.
Anita says, I have a list of much needed items.
Somebody said that to me the other day too. Somebody sent me, I thought it was nice. Let me see if I can find it really quick. And it was just like things that, there it is. Darn it all.
What?
I'm just mad I went by it.
Oh. Well, while you're finding that, in the meantime, there are those community fridges also that are available around the city of Buffalo. So if you've got some food things that you can donate, go put them in the fridge. If you see one, know where they are. Those are super important for people, especially in food deserts.
Okay, so this was just some like concepts that people have learned from those in need, that some things that come boxed are tough to use without milk and butter,
Right.
like mac and cheese.
Cereal.
Yep. Boxed milk can be really helpful.
Oh.
Canned goods are great, but if you can include an opener, if they don't come with the pop tab, I thought that's a good idea. Cooking oil, they called it a rare luxury. Spices like salt and pepper and spices. Tea and coffee. Things that you wouldn't think about like that. Tuna
Yeah.
crackers, PB&J. Said PB&J are common, sandwich bread isn't. I thought it was kind of interesting.
It's kind of sad that these are things that we take for granted.
I know. Feminine hygiene products, they say luxury a lot.
My mom, canned dried beans, lots of protein, long shelf life. That's a good idea. Kim says a giving box is a good idea. You know what? Maybe what you do when you go to work this morning is talk to your boss, talk to your managers and say, hey, how can we help here? And see if maybe you just start a box and ask everyone in your office to bring in a canned good, something that's non-perishable. And maybe those items that you don't think about, and that way you can build up enough and bring them to Feed More or any of the other food banks.
Pretty soon, we're going to be helping you do that. We're going to do Rock Out Hunger again, which we always do. And we usually have a box here, and we collect and do stuff. Just think about the past years when we've picked up families for Christmas or Hanukkah, the holidays too.
Yeah. Well, and how difficult is that going to be this season? I was talking to a friend, a neighbor who lives down the block, and her husband works for the federal government. And I said, how's he doing? And fine, he was furloughed, but, they're concerned that he might not get a paycheck until after Christmas. And, so
You're like,
now.
let me just wait
Exactly.
2 months.
And they've got 3 kids. Christmas is coming. Right? That's not easy. And, I don't.
It's not easy.
No, I mean, it's not easy as it is, but in a situation like that, your heart breaks for them.
Okay, Jeanette letting us know about something else. Saturday 9 to 1, Parkside Lutheran Church.
Okay.
2 Wallace Ave. The entrance is on Depew. You know where that is.
Yeah, absolutely. She also dropped a link in the comments for us. Jeanette, thank you so much. See, this is why Second Cup is so important. It really just helps us crowdsource and allows us to, through the power of this program, connect other people with resources and services. God willing, everything will change and things will get better for so many of those people.
Well, it's interesting because at some point, something's got to give, right?
Yeah, well.
But we're just waiting to
Who?
see. Right, and that's the thing.
Who will give?
How long does this holdout go?
In the meantime, Halloween is days away. You got plans for Halloween?
We're gonna do a little bit of trick or treating, not much.
Okay, that's
we got a
fine.
little, we got a little bitty guy. But the other thing is your kids want to they don't want to miss this. Everything's hard, but they
No.
don't want to miss this stuff. So today I did some costumes for under $10.
Okay, this poncho kills me.
Okay, but whatever. It's a pumpkin.
What is that?
It's a pumpkin. And they had a skeleton too.
Do you know what it reminds me
It was
of?
under $10.
Oh my
It's
God.
cute.
It reminds me of that scene. Is it Silence of the Lambs? I don't know. What's that really scary movie where the guy dresses up and he's got like the shawl and he's got his legs crossed? Do you know what I'm talking about? In that one movie, what is the
Is
movie?
it Silence of the
Is
Lambs?
it?
Is that
That's-
what you're thinking of? That's horrifying, and that's not what the pumpkin poncho's about.
That's what it looks like.
Good God in heaven. Walmart had some costumes for $6.97. Check the store before you go, but I was checking the Amherst one, so on the Boulevard, and they still had them, and they were mostly kids' costumes for that.
Okay.
So,
Ooh, I
but-
don't like the gun.
Oh well, okay, then don't get that. But there were some for $6.97
Oh,
for these
great.
little, like a little pirate, a little vampire, a little.
But pirates, you were saying you could make your own costume super easily.
Yeah. So look at that pumpkin, because it's cute.
No.
George and Co had that for under $20. And then I actually checked Walgreens only because I was thinking I have picked up really cute stuff from Walgreens. Now you know I'm going after the holiday, a couple days after the holiday, because I'll pick up stuff for the year after. But I'm like, God, I've gotten stuff there before, and so I went, and they actually at some Walgreens had some really cute costumes. Now the pumpkin poncho's debatable apparently, but they were under $10.
Okay.
So they had I guess my point is look around, because you can find it, but you might have to dig a little. And check the stores before you go. Don't go and be like, oh, it's supposed to be here. Call or check or whatever.
Oh, Paula says Goodwill on Union had costumes for babies and toddlers, $3.99.
Goodwill, and then Kid to Kid had
Oh.
costumes too. I bet that Savers, I haven't been to Savers. I'm not sure. I haven't called there, but call there or check, because I hear great things about Savers. I just haven't gone.
Okay. Logan, Joyce wants to know what Logan's going to be.
Pumpkin.
Oh, cute.
My little pumpkin's going to be a pumpkin.
Diane, it's so funny. Kid to Kid, yeah.
Yes. And I got to tell you, I went there. It's been a couple months now, but they had such a great selection.
Okay.
I'm honestly going to bring some stuff back there, because when they're little babies, they don't wear stuff that often, and you have this stuff and it's practically brand new, and then to let somebody else use it, it's
Sure.
not only is it cheaper, but it's also a reusable concept, which I also like, because why am I buying brand new when I can just reuse? And then I will say she was really funny though, because she was the woman who toured me around. She was like, "Let me tell you, we don't have a ton of." She's like, "Boys' clothes from 3 to 5 years old." She's like, "They just destroy them." She's
I was
like,
why?
"We never get pants that have knees. We never get shirts that aren't stained." I was like, "I got you.
Okay,
Yeah, I can
understood.
follow that, right?" was
Lori
cute.
says Once Upon a Child has costumes also.
There are so many cute costume ideas, and you could just make stuff up.
You
Go
know-
into your closet.
Jeff Baker, you know what's so funny? Logan was a pumpkin in his mommy's belly last year for Halloween.
Sure was.
Now he's the real deal.
Now he's the real deal.
Okay, the reason why I was thinking about that with the with the pumpkin poncho is because I just finished watching the Monsters about Ed Gein. Did you watch that on Netflix?
No, I saw the ad for it, and I was like, "Do I need this in my life?" And the answer is no. I don't need that extra anxiety right now.
Well, I watched the whole thing.
I bet you did.
Let me shoulder that burden
seemed
for
really
you.
gory,
It wasn't. I don't think it was.
or just conceptually.
Yeah, it's gross. But there was one scene where, as I described, the guy is standing there with the shawl, and that's what it looked like.
Right, I don't need that in my dreams. Honest to God, Ed, there we go.
This is
That's a billion times cuter. Let me see a cute little jack-o'-lantern, not something like that. It's too
Okay, then
much.
Kathy, do you know what I'm talking about, Kathy?
Okay, super quick, because we only have a minute left. Did anybody, and don't spoil it, but did anybody watch The Good Boy yet? I'm dying to see that one with the dog and the ghosts.
No, I didn't watch that. I don't even know what you're talking
Okay,
about.
so it's a dog, and the owner has ghosts in the house or something, and the dog protects him. Have you heard
Whoa.
about it? Oh my God, I'm dying to see it.
Cheryl. Wow. Okay, Cheryl. Katie, I don't
Okay.
know what you're doing, but you are looking amazing.
Okay, thanks. It's my 5-step skincare routine. It's not. I don't sleep.
Well, you look good.
Thank you, Cheryl. That's so sweet. I I'm dying to know if anybody's watched that one yet. So, anyways, let me know.
All right, we got to get the show on the road. Glad you're with us on a Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Oh, yes.
Have a great day.
Bye.